Hello there. In this video, I will give you a quick guide on how to enable the roles and permission for your team members in Airmeet community. Let's get started. In Airmeet, you will have four kinds of user roles. First being the owner. Owner is a team member who owns the community or the account and has access to all the community permissions. The second one is admin. Admin is the team member who has access to all the account permissions except for removing or changing the owner. The third role is manager. A manager is a team member who can manage the account and has access to all community privileges except for the billing privilege. And the last role is event executive. An event executive is a team member who can only manage the events that are assigned to them by the owners, admins, or the managers, but they do not have any of the dashboard privileges such as billing and integrations. Now let us understand how we can assign a role to the team members. First, log into your account and then click on Team on your left. Now you will see all your team members out here. If you do not have any, you can simply click on Add Team Member button to add a new team member. Add the details of the team member that you want to add and set up a role. You can make them an admin, you can make them a manager, or you can make them an event executive. All the permissions and privileges that each role can have are mentioned out here as well. Once you have selected the role, send an invitation. And once your team member has joined your community or account, you will see the details out here. You can see their roles. You can remove them by clicking on the spin icon or change the roles by simply clicking on change role and select the different role that you want to assign to that particular team member. Now let us understand how to set up the permissions. At the top of your page, simply click on permission settings. And out here, you can set out the permissions for the manager role and for the event executive role. Simply click on this pencil icon and view all the roles that are given. You can enable the roles that has been disabled by default or disable the roles that has been enabled by default or enable it, whichever you like. And once done, simply click on this cross icon and the role permissions has been updated. If you want to reset the role permissions to default, then you can simply click on this edit icon and confirm it to do so. You can edit the role permissions for the event executive as well by clicking on edit. And from here, you can toggle this button on and off to enable or disable different permissions. And now lastly, let us understand how to assign the events to the event executives. Simply click on events to go to your events and then select the event in which you want to assign an executive. Then click on the three dot icon and click on view event organizers. And from here, click on this manage button and select the event executive to this particular event. Well, that was easy, right? Hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.